Yeah, stats throughout history, we focused a lot on putting, greens and regulation, then got into strokes gained. But right now, it seems like we're focused so much on driving distance. If you can hit the ball plenty far, you have a chance to succeed now on the PGA Tour and the LPGA Tour. Just saw Nelly Korda win her first major, somebody that can hit it forever on the LPGA Tour. But Bryson leads the PGA Tour in driving distance entering the season ahead of Rory McIlroy and Cameron Champ and Wyndham Clark and Will Gordon. I mean, these guys that we've always known could beat it.
Yeah, Bryson back in Detroit, ready to do work once again.
Yeah, it's always fun to be able to defend your title. I came close to the U.S. Open doing so, and I'm just looking forward to doing it hopefully this time.
All right, guys, any questions for Bryson? Please step up to the microphone.
You had some more time to reflect on what went wrong on the back nine at the U.S. Open. What's your takeaway?
Just luck.
Just luck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You feeling lucky this week?
I hope so. Hope I can get a little lucky. That'd be awesome.
What was it that that stands out about your performance from last year?
Here is driving. You know, I drove it really well, and I putted it incredibly well. You know, it's a little different conditions this year, but I think if, you know, I'm hitting it straighter, I'm hitting it actually a little farther than I did a year ago. You know, and if I can take advantage of the wedges, and wedges weren't great last week, but hopefully I can, you know, take care of that this week. And if I can do that, I'll give myself a good chance.
And when you think back to that week where you won here, how important was that in validating everything you were trying to do?
Yeah, it was very important. It was a milestone to show everybody that this is a different way that I can do it and still win. So I was pretty proud of that, and you know, used it pretty well throughout the year. Won again, you know, won the U.S. Open, won Arnold Palmer, and come close a few other times. But just again, not everything being on my A game has allowed me not to win, and hopefully I can have that this week.
And Bryson, expanding on that, when you look at the last 12 months from the win at Rocket Mortgage to now, what would you say have been kind of the best practices with the changes you made? What surprised you, and what's next?
You know, just again trying to hit it farther. I'm still looking for ways to hit it farther. There's still massive advantage to be had if you can do it right and build the right equipment. But then combining that with, you know, controlling the wedges, I think that's something that's very difficult to do that not many people can do, and I still struggle with it at times, but you know, I'm okay with that. I realize that that's a part of it, and nobody's in this threshold in this area trying to control wedges, trying to control putting, trying to control how far you're hitting it, and I look forward to the challenge.
Adam mentioned that, like, validation you got within the golf world with the victory. Did that change anything for you inside the ropes to tangibly see those results going forward and emerging post-pandemic?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. It gave me the confidence to win the U.S. Open, knowing that I could play a game that's not normal or is a little unique and different. You look at the U.S. Open as a prime example. Everybody thought I was crazy by saying I was just going to bomb and gouge it, but you know, it worked out that week. Didn't work out at Torrey, but that's okay. You know, life goes on.
Bryson, you mentioned about wanting to hit it further. How much does that help in conditions like this week when it's so wet?
It's huge. I mean, being able to carry certain bunkers, being able to fly to certain areas where I can have irons in, where people are going to probably struggle a little bit, even though they're still going to play great. I mean, it's just not like you know, somebody that hits a short out here can't win. They can, absolutely. If they iron play it well and putt really well, they can beat me. You know, hopefully this gives me this length gives me an advantage that you know, I don't have to be so perfect to allow myself to be up next to the leaderboard come Sunday.
And when you come back to a place as a defending champion, what's that like? Is it fun? Is it more stuff you got to do, or what's the atmosphere like?
No, it's definitely cool. It brings back great memories. Obviously, looking back and seeing some of the holes that, you know, I played well, some of the holes I didn't play well on, but some of the holes I played really well on, and, you know, trying to say to myself, hey, you can do that again this year. Just recounting those memories makes me feel good.
Bryson, what did you think when you got the information about the procedures at the Open, the new procedures?
I don't even know what they are.
So, I mean, you can't go to pubs, restaurants, grocery stores?
Yeah, it is what it is, man. It's just a part of life, the life that we live in right now.
Do you have any, I'm assuming the answer is no, but do you have any plans for, like, are you going to rent a house? Or?
Yeah, we're renting a house for sure. I'll just be staying in the house probably. Hopefully there's a ping pong table or cornhole boards or something I could do by myself. And
will it just be part of your team? No
yeah,
family?
It'll just be the team. No family, unfortunately.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Always interesting, never dull, occasionally combative. The defending champ Bryson DeChambeau gets his week underway tomorrow with a two-time PGA Tour winner in Cameron Champ and last week's runner-up in Cromwell, Kramer Hickok.